How many of you guys hate having a messy house? Well, watch this video because we are talking about how to get motivated to clean even when you're overwhelmed by the mess. I'm Jill Gokul, and thanks for coming to my channel where I talk about family, finances, and business every single week. Make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification. One thing that I learned when I became a mom was that I would never have a clean house again. Do you guys feel that way too? But guys, it is not 100% true. It's just that it's really hard to get motivated to clean when the mess keeps building up. And with kids, that is just natural. So let's break it down and figure out how can you get motivated to clean your house and tackle the mess. First step is you need to decide where to focus. The reason why this is so important and what you have to do first is because part of being overwhelmed by the mess is that there's so much to do we don't even know where to start. And a lot of times you can feel like when you start to clean, it's going to be an impossible task because mess will just keep coming in. So what you can do is you can break down room by room on what you want to get accomplished when you're cleaning that particular day. So one thing that I do is I will decide which area I'm going to focus on, and I will jot down real quickly, as fast as I can, just the main things that I want to tackle to feel like it's going to be a clean space again. Now, I recommend that if you have kids at home, that you do basically surface cleaning with the entire house first before you actually deep dive into cleaning or organizing or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. When you're going through and you're cleaning, you can figure out, all right, if I'm in the kitchen, I'm going to get all the counters cleared off. I'm going to wipe them down. I'm going to clean the floor, and I'm going to wipe down the front of the cabinets. And that's it. Or you may have additional things on your list, or you may tackle more than one area. But the most important thing is you want to have a full list of what you want to accomplish to feel like your room or your house is clean. And then you just knock it out one by one on that list. It's so easy, and you get motivated because you're not constantly trying to figure out, where do I go next? What do I do now? You just are hitting it as fast as you can, one after the other after the other. The second thing is you want to actually set a time and maybe use a timer. So how long are you going to be cleaning that day? Will this be a day that you're cleaning just for 5 minutes? That's all the time that you have, but you can accomplish a lot in 5 minutes of cleaning. If you want to learn more about that, make sure you stay tuned because I will be talking about my tips on getting your cleaning done in 5 minutes. But maybe you have 15 minutes or 30 minutes, or maybe you're going for a whole day of cleaning that day. Whatever it is, you pick the time and set a timer and work as hard as you can during that time frame, and then you're done. When that timer goes off, you are done and you feel accomplished. Even if you didn't get through your whole list, that's okay. We are just going to tackle this little by little and whittle away until it's all the way done. Now, I want to know, what is your biggest struggle with keeping a clean home? Make sure to leave me a comment below because I want to help you out with that. Now, the third step is you want to use a one and done cleaning tool. So a lot of cleaning tools out there, you may need to spray the surface, let it dry, wipe it down, dry it, whatever it is. There's a lot of things that sometimes the tools that we're using to clean will actually make our cleaning time last longer. So what I recommend, my favorite tools, is to use Norwex. And guys, I'm going to show you my top 3 favorite ones as a Norwex independent sales consultant. You can learn more about that in the links below, or just leave me a comment and I can go further into detail with it. But this is why I love the one and done products. So you've got the Norwex EnviroCloth that just, all you have to do, guys, in any surface is just get it wet, wipe the surface, it removes bacteria, and you're done. That's it. I use it in the kitchen, I use it in the bathroom, obviously different cloths for those rooms. If every single room in our house, that's what I use, even the garage or cleaning out our vehicles. It is so versatile, and again, it's the one and done. And that is the most important thing. to get knocked through your cleaning as fast as you can. The next one is, I love the window cloth. The window cloth, again, all you're doing is you start with that EnviroCloth with water, wipe it down, and dry it with the window cloth. You're done. There's no spraying glass cleaner. There's no buffing out streaks or anything like that. Guys, it's crazy good. And the last thing that I wanted to mention is the dusting mitt. The dusting mitt is so awesome because all you have to do is literally put it on your hand, wipe the surface, and you're done. Like, and you're done. That's it. The next thing is you want to give yourself a win as fast as possible. What I mean by that is speed over perfection. This is huge when it comes to conquering the overwhelm of a messy home. Is you just have to go as fast as you can, and it doesn't have to be perfect. Don't worry about getting all the nooks and crannies. Just focus on what you can see, what you can get cleared up quickly, and be happy with that. You can always come back later and deep dive into cleaning that particular area. But when you have kids, you have to work as fast as you can because you know a lot of times they will bring more things back into the area that you have just cleaned. And that's where the overwhelm just starts into another cycle because you feel like you didn't accomplish anything. So it's really important you go as fast as you can through as many rooms as you can or as many areas of that room as you can. To give yourself a win, you feel accomplished. That will give you an endorphin rise and it will make you just knock that cleaning out even faster and be more motivated the next time. Isn't that cool? Now, if you need to have more energy in the morning to be productive or really any time in the day, make sure you check out my video I did on how to wake up feeling refreshed even without coffee. That video will be super helpful to you. Now, the next thing is you want to make cleaning enjoyable. When we dread doing a task, our brain will automatically start really blowing things out of proportion, pulling out all the things that are going to make it horrible and make us want to avoid doing it. So if you can find a way to actually make your cleaning more enjoyable, whether that's blasting music and having a dance party while you're cleaning, or listening to an audiobook, or sometimes my favorite thing to do is put on one of my favorite TV shows when I'm cleaning in a room that has a TV. And then I can hear it, I can watch some of it, which I don't do very often. And it's a bonus while I'm cleaning. It's so good. And it honestly gives me motivation to clean so that I can watch that show. And the last thing is to reward yourself. The human behavior just naturally is either motivated to do things because it's seeking pleasure or trying to avoid pain. So if you can find a way to reward yourself for the cleaning that you're doing, you will be more motivated to actually get started and to follow through with it. So maybe it's having your favorite beverage and you are not allowing yourself to have it until you have your 30 minutes of cleaning done, and then that's a special treat. Or whatever the reward is, you can do anything small or big, but just make sure that you know what the reward is ahead of time so that that's your motivation to get started. So now you guys know how to get motivated to clean even when you're overwhelmed by the mess. But what about how to get your entire home tidy in just a matter of a few days? For that, I put together a free guide for you guys. You can grab it in the description below, called A Fresh Start to a Tidy Home. Also, if you want to join a community of women just like you, make sure to check out the 21-Day Mom Vlog Challenge. Guys, I went through this challenge myself and it was completely transformational. I had more energy, I was more productive, I curbed cravings. It was good. It was crazy good. So if you want to join me in that, make sure you grab the link in the description below and I will see you over there. Now, if you found this video helpful, please make sure to let me know by liking, commenting, and remember to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notified when a new video gets released every week. But most importantly, guys, make sure that you share this with a friend who can find this helpful and, again, conquer the overwhelm.